Step into the world of a jack of all trades, where I know a little bit about a lot of things. It is here that I will show you what it is like to be a master of none. Alright, so I've got these 3 packs here. These are probably my main packs for exploring, kind of wandering around my in-laws' property. Each pack kind of goes together, but also has a little bit of independence. Um, but they are, again, kind of modular, and that's how I try to build my pack setups. First, this small one is sort of a first aid kit and kind of a catch-all first aid kit. So I've also have ways to, mend clothing, things like that. These large clothespins on the inside here too. Um, these are medications for me, some eye drops for my contacts. These are pop-up towels. So they're a pretty cool towel. You just put a little bit of water on them and they come out pretty big and you have sort of a damp towel ready to go. That's good in my mind. I can use it to wipe myself down if I need to administer some first aid, or if, anything like that happens. So I have these 2 smaller wipes that, could also be used to wipe your hands or, anything like that, wipe out a small wound. Again, they come out just a little damp, so it works pretty perfect. I got a bag of gloves here, just usually for other people's blood. I'm not too worried about my own blood. Another ace wrap, some EMT shears. Those are just kind of cut-all scissors, but this is an all-weather notebook. So in here, I'll take notes about stuff, if I need to. I got some random scribbles in there just from back in the day, but a mechanical pencil, I like to use these because you don't run out of lead as easily, or you don't need a pocket knife or anything to sharpen it. And this is a little tweezer kit, so I use these primarily for the dogs and then for me as well, obviously. This nice split one has a flat end and a pointed end on it. So there's the pointed end there where it goes to a point, and then they have a flat end here, which is pretty nice too. So I kind of like those. And then this one's a good tick removing tool. So I use that to obviously pull ticks off the dogs, and that's pretty much all it's good for. I've also got some bandages and some triple antibiotic ointment, as well as burn cream in here, some sting relief cream. All of these things you can buy the unit dose packs online, and they come in maybe 100 count, sometimes 140 count. So I'll buy those and then just split them up between all of my first aid kits. These rescue essential kits are pretty cool too. It's more of for the oral medications. So things like aspirin, diphenhydramine, a loperamide for anti-diarrheal. A lot of those kind of tab, ibuprofen is in there, acetaminophen. So a lot of those things are all combined in that one rescue pack, and that you just buy pre-built online. Band-aids, basic band-aids, and then these sting relief pads, same deal, buy them online. I think this is only a 40 count pack or something that they come in, so you have to be a little bit more scroungy with those. Emmett's bag for vomiting if anybody needs to vomit, or if you eat something and make yourself vomit, you can vomit it into that bag on your way to the hospital and bring it in if you didn't know what you ate and it made you sick. Something, doing that on the outdoors. I have a pile of 2x2, and I believe this is a 3x8, but I have 4x4s in there as well. So I have those in there, and then just a plain garbage bag with a zip tie on it to, if somebody loses a finger or loses an appendage, you can bag it up and tie it off there. So that's pretty much the basics of my first aid kit. Again, it's not necessarily just for treating me. It's more for also being prepared to treat others. Just as being trained as an EMT, I have some confidence in that area, so I'm not too worried about trying to help somebody else out with just these basic things. So all packed up, it's pretty compact, doesn't take up too much space, and I try to organize it so that the things that I am going to need soon, like the pop-up towel, some gloves, band-aids, things that I might need immediately are easily accessible. And then I also use those little Ziploc baggies to sort of organize and keep things standing upright inside the pack. Alright guys, I do have more packs to go through, so I'll have some more videos to come for us here too.